Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today we are talking about Optimus 3.0 GPS Tracker. The Optimus 3.0 GPS Tracker does have some real positives. When it works, users say the tracking can be accurate, the battery can last weeks, and the magnets are strong. Some people used it successfully for moves, trailers, and short-term tracking. So yes, there is potential here. Now here's the reality check. This product has been reviewed by hundreds online. Many people like it. However, almost 10% of reviews all over the internet are negative, and those users didn't just have minor complaints, they had serious failures. Here are the 8 biggest issues, straight from real buyers. Issue number 1. Devices fail after a short time. Several users say the tracker works fine initially, then suddenly malfunctions or dies. One device wouldn't stop vibrating, couldn't be reset, and wouldn't turn off. The replacement unit failed shortly after and wouldn't hold a charge at all. A GPS tracker that can't stay alive long-term defeats its entire purpose. Issue number 2. Battery life is unreliable. Some users reported decent battery life, but others say the tracker does not last anywhere near 30 days. One buyer charged it twice in under a month and lost connection after just 16 days. Another reported the device going unreachable while still showing battery remaining. Battery performance is clearly inconsistent. Issue number 3. Slow, delayed, or inaccurate tracking. Accuracy is a major complaint. One user reported the tracker still showing movement 2 to 3 minutes after the vehicle was parked. Another described a terrifying situation where the GPS showed a vehicle 20 miles away when it was actually stuck in a creek just 1 mile from home. When accuracy matters most, this tracker failed. Issue number 4. Poor performance in rural areas. Multiple users say the tracker doesn't work well in rural locations. The device became unreachable when cellular coverage dropped, and there's no clear information about which network it uses. If the tracker loses signal when you actually need it, that's a massive problem. Issue number 5. Software and app are broken. Users repeatedly complain about blank screens, freezing, and software that can't find the device. Some couldn't even submit support chats because the app was frozen. A GPS tracker is only as good as its software, and here, the software regularly fails. Issue number 6. Activation delays and confusing setup. Several buyers say the tracker requires hours to activate, unlike competing products that work instantly. One user waited 3 to 4 hours and still saw old location data. For a product that should be simple and intuitive, the setup process frustrates users right out of the box. Issue number 7. Customer service is a nightmare. This is one of the biggest complaints. Users report repeated calls, no proper records, rude responses, and scripted answers that don't solve anything. Some were promised tickets and follow-ups that never happened. Others were told obvious nonsense, like clicking buttons that didn't exist due to frozen software. Issue number 8. Durability and magnet failure. Despite advertising strong magnets, multiple users say the tracker fell off the vehicle after hitting a bump and broke. One buyer repurchased after being told it was installed wrong, only for it to fall off again weeks later. A vehicle tracker that can't stay attached is unacceptable. Final verdict: the Optimus 3.0 GPS tracker is a classic case of great when it works, until it doesn't. Short-term use? Maybe. Long-term reliability? Absolutely not. Between device failures, inaccurate tracking, weak software, activation delays, poor rural performance, falling magnets, and terrible customer service, this is a risky buy, especially considering the monthly subscription cost. If you need a tracker for temporary use only, it might work. If you need something reliable and stress-free, look elsewhere. Buy link is in the description.